Have you ever noticed that some English speakers sound so natural, confident, and smooth in their conversations, while others, despite knowing the grammar and vocabulary, still stumble or hesitate? Here's the truth. Fluency isn't just about memorizing thousands of words. It's about having ready-to-use phrases, expressions you can pull out instantly in real-life situations. These are not random sentences. They are language chunks, patterns of words that native speakers use every day. In today's episode, I'm going to share 10 essential English phrases that will make your speech more natural, help you communicate confidently, and give you a taste of how native speakers really talk. By the end of this episode, you'll not only know the phrases, but you'll also have practical exercises to start using them daily. So grab a notebook, put your headphones on, and let's get started. This is your shortcut to fluent, natural English. Before we dive into the phrases themselves, let's understand why phrases are more important than single words. Think about it like this. English is not learned word by word. It's learned in chunks. Native speakers don't think like I plus am plus going plus to plus the plus store. They just say, I'm going to the store as a single fluid thought. Your brain learns faster when it recognizes ready-to-use patterns rather than assembling sentences word by word. Actually, one of my students, a young engineer from Malaysia, had studied English for 5 years. He knew thousands of words, but every time he spoke, he paused, searched for the right order, and corrected himself constantly. After practicing daily phrases, his speech became smooth. He told me, it's like having building blocks ready. I don't have to think about the structure. I just speak. Right? That's the power of phrases. They are the backbone of fluency, confidence, and speed. Here are 10 phrases you should master and use every day. I'll explain when to use them, variations, and examples so you can start using them immediately. 1. At the end of the day. This phrase is perfect for summarizing, giving your opinion, or concluding a point. It's used in professional and casual conversations. For example, at the end of the day, what matters most is our health. Or, at the end of the day, we need to finish the project on time. Try using it when giving your opinion or ending a discussion. It makes you sound reflective and fluent. Write 3 sentences using this phrase about your day, work, or studies. Speak them aloud. 2. I'm not sure, but I think. This is a soft, polite way to express uncertainty. Instead of pausing or freezing when you don't know the answer, this phrase keeps the conversation flowing. For instance, I'm not sure, but I think the meeting is at 3 p.m. Or, I'm not sure, but I think she prefers coffee over tea. Use it in meetings, group discussions, or casual chats. It shows humility and thoughtfulness. A student working in customer support told me using this phrase reduced her hesitation and made her sound calm, professional, and confident. 3. Keep me posted. This is common in professional and social settings. It means inform me about updates. For example, keep me posted about the project progress. Or, keep me posted if anything changes with the schedule. Short, simple, and versatile. Use it in emails, chats, or in-person conversations. 4. I see what you mean. This phrase shows that you understand someone's point, even if you don't fully agree. It's a natural response in conversation. For instance, I see what you mean. Maybe we can try another approach. Or, I see what you mean. That makes sense. Practice this in conversations with friends or classmates. It shows empathy and keeps dialogue smooth. 5. It depends. Native speakers use this a lot. Life is rarely black and white. Instead of over-explaining, you can use "it depends" to introduce nuance or context. For example, do you like working from home? It depends on the day and my schedule. Or, is English easy to learn? It depends on how you practice. Follow it with a brief explanation. Your speech will sound more thoughtful and natural. 6. Let's see. This phrase is a short, versatile expression for thinking aloud or showing hesitation. It's natural, friendly, and often used in casual conversation. For instance, let's see, I think I left my keys on the table. Or, let's see, maybe we can meet tomorrow instead of today. One of my students used this to replace the long pauses he used to take when thinking. Instantly, his speech flowed more naturally. 7. By the way. Perfect for adding extra information or changing the topic slightly. For example, by the way, have you seen the new English movie on Netflix? Or, by the way, don't forget about the meeting tomorrow. Use it to sound casual, natural, and conversational. It's a small phrase with big impact. 8. No worries. This is casual, friendly, and extremely common. It's used instead of "you're welcome" or to reassure someone. For example, "Thanks for helping me." No worries. Or, "I'm sorry for the delay." No worries, it's fine. Use it in text, emails, or conversation. It signals calmness, confidence, and friendliness. 9. I'll get back to you. This is professional, polite, and used when you need time to check or think before replying. For instance, "I'm not sure about the schedule. I'll get back to you by tomorrow." Or, "I'll get back to you after I review the document." It shows responsibility and professionalism without hesitation. And 10. That makes sense. Use this to acknowledge someone's explanation. It's similar to "I understand," but sounds more natural. For example, that makes sense. Thanks for explaining." Or, "Now I understand. That makes sense." A student in a group discussion told me using "that makes sense" made her sound like a native speaker instantly, even when her grammar wasn't perfect. This is the kind of expression that even Iranians nowadays use when they speak Persian to each other. "Make sense mikone" means it makes sense. Now that you know the 10 phrases, how do you make them part of your English routine? Well, here's a step-by-step approach. 1. Daily speaking practice, 10 to 15 minutes. Pick 2 to 3 phrases each day. Try to naturally include them in conversations with friends, classmates, or even yourself. 2. Shadowing and chunking. Listen to podcasts, YouTube videos, or English TV shows. Identify when native speakers use these phrases. Repeat them aloud to train your pronunciation and rhythm. 3. Notebook for phrases. Keep a small notebook or digital file. Write down the phrase, meaning, and one example sentence. Revisit it every day to internalize the language. 4. Role-playing. Pretend you're in real-life situations. For example, when asking for updates, "Keep me posted," or giving an opinion. "At the end of the day, blah 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 blah," or acknowledging someone. "I see what you mean." One student of mine started using 3 phrases daily for 2 weeks. Not only did his fluency improve, but he felt more confident in meetings and casual conversations. Here's why mastering these 10 phrases will make a huge difference. 1. Reduces overthinking. Instead of constructing sentences word by word, your brain recalls a phrase instantly. I've done a video on overthinking and how to overcome it when it comes to English. You can watch it as it appears right now on the top right corner of your page. 2. It increases speaking speed. Using ready-to-go expressions allows you to respond naturally and quickly. 3. Sounds more native. Even if your grammar is not perfect, phrases make you sound natural and confident. And 4. Builds conversation flow. Native speakers use phrases like glue. They keep the conversation smooth. You will notice your dialogues flow without awkward pauses. To internalize these 10 phrases, here's a simple challenge. Day 1 to 2, focus on 2 phrases. Like, at the end of the day, or I'm not sure, but I think, use them in daily conversations or write sentences. Day 3 to 4, add 2 more phrases. Like, keep me posted. I see what you mean. Day 5 to 6, add 3 more. Like, it depends. Let's see. By the way. And day 7, finish with the last 3. No worries. I'll get back to you. That makes sense. By the end of the week, try to use all 10 phrases naturally in conversations, messages, or role-play situations. You'll be surprised how confident, fluent, and natural your English will feel. Fluency is not about knowing every word in English. It's about having the right phrases ready to go and using them naturally. Start with these 10 daily phrases, practice them consistently, and your confidence will soar. And remember, small, consistent steps beat endless hours of memorizing words. Speak fluently, think in English, and let phrases do the heavy lifting for you. Share this episode with someone struggling to speak naturally. Encourage them to start using ready-to-go phrases daily. Together, we can make English learning practical, fun, and confident. Until next time, keep practicing, keep speaking, and remember, fluency starts with phrases, not perfection.